Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another comparison video, but it is not like these are exact dupes in any way. It's just they had some colors that were similar and I figured I would do a look that on the right side I used the Violet Voss and Nicol Concilio palette, and on the left side I used my Saharan palette from Juvia's place. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you will know exactly when I got this, which was yesterday. Yesterday I received this in the mail, and it's been out for a little while, so it's not like super duper new, but it is new. And as far as I know, it is still available on their website, and it is $45, but if you buy it alone, like they don't give you free shipping, so it was like $8 shipping, so it ended up being like $53 altogether. So I just wanted to give you guys another comparison video so you could, if you wanted to recreate this look, you could get the cheaper palette. I don't remember exactly how much this cost. I think it was like between $18 and $20, something like that, but it's cheap. The shadows are amazing. They're awesome. So, and these shadows are amazing as well. I also have swatches of them, so I'm going to put that in towards the end of the video. But if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Since the Saharan palette does not have a base shade, as you can see, I just went ahead and used Daisy from the Violet Voss Nicol Concilio palette for the base shade. I have my Bugachi's fluffy blending brush, and out of the Violet Voss palette, I'm going to take this color right here, which is called Hangry, right here, and I'm going to put that in the transition on my right side, and the Juvia's Place palette is going to go on my left side. Okay, now for my left side, I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is called Katsina, and put that on my left side as my transition shade. I'm going to switch over to my Luxie 121 mini tapered, and for my right side I'm going to take the color Mars right here, which is on the corner, for my crease shade, and I'm going to bring it down here directly in the crease, but also bring it down I'm going to switch my brush to the Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush, the same color Mars, and I'm just going to pack that on the lid. I'm going to go over here to my left side with my Luxie 121 in the color Jamila right here. Jamila? I don't know. You guys, I'm not really good at pronouncing words most of the time, so yeah. Please forgive me. And I'm going to do the same thing I did over here, starting in the crease. Okay, I'm going to go with that transition shade that we had from the Violet Voss palette, which is Hangry. And I'm going to put that on the lower lash line on my right side where I have the Violet Voss. Alright, so for the Juvia's Place side, I'm going to go in with Katsina. Tap that off and do this. I'm going to switch my brush to the Morphe M432, which is that flat type thingy brush. And I'm just going to take Mars, which was that second color we have on there. And I'm just going to take that to the lash line here. And I'm going to bring it in. Not all the way, but the majority of the way. And then take Jamila, put it on my left eye here. I'm going to go back to my Luxie 121 mini tapered with no product, and I'm just going to blend those two colors together. Now for the last color, I'm going to take my foiled eyeshadow brush, wipe it off because it's got some other product on there. Out of the Violet Voss palette, I'm going to take the color Gigi, which is right here. Okay, which goes on my right side. And I'm going to first try it without setting spray, just so we can get a little idea. And I'm just going to pack it right here on the lid, directly on the lid, nowhere else. I do, however, want to intensify that color, so I am going to use setting spray, and I'm going to go for my cheaper setting spray because I don't like to waste my more expensive setting spray on just, you know, spraying a brush. So I got my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm going to take the shadow onto the brush first, like these, and then I'm going to spray the brush just once, just one little spray, and then I'm going to pack it on. Now, since we have that on the lid, we're going to need to blend that out because obviously that looks ridiculous just to have that shimmer on the lid and nowhere else. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done anything like this before, so it's kind of new to me. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take my Luxie 121 mini tapered, and I'm going to take a little tiny bit of Gigi onto that brush, tap it off, and I'm just going to start kind of working that there, just around the edge. It did help the harsh line, so I'm happy. Okay. There we go. Okay. So for the other side, obviously I'm going to use the same brush. Where the fuck did I put it? There it is. Wipe it off because I don't want the other color to get on there. These two colors are similar, but they are not identical. Obviously, you're not going to have identical colors, but for the Juvia's Place palette, the Saharan, I'm going to take the color Senegal here. And I'm going to just not wet my brush because I know that the Juvia's Place palettes, their shimmer shadows are quite intense. So I'm just going to go in like this. Yeah, see, already more intense than the other side. So it's a good thing I didn't wet the brush, otherwise we would have been going in real intense, girls. Okay, so, and I'm just lightly patting it because I don't want to add too much and then have to, yeah, see, they're not identical colors. As you can see, this has got more of a golden tone than this one. This is more bronzy. but I feel like there's not that much of, it's not that much of a difference. So I'm just gonna take my Luxie 121 and I'm not even gonna take any more product on because we've got enough here, I believe. And I'm just going to start blending that edge out a little bit. I'm going to take my little newborn brush, my Morphe M213, and for the right side, which is the Violet Voss side, I'm going to take this color right here, which is New York City, NYC. It says NYC, but we all know what that means. It's like a white, but it's got like a blue shift to it, and it's so funny because this palette, the Saharan, does have one that's similar. It's this one right here. It's white and it also has a blue shift to it, which I thought was really cool. But obviously, the Saharan palette is more intense than the Violet Voss. So obviously the Violet Voss is going in the right eye, and this is going in the inner corner here. For the inner corner highlight, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit down here. Just a little bit, and I'm going to bring it up. Yeah. I'm going to add a little bit more. Just right there. More intense, okay? Then I'm going to put that as my brow bone highlight for that as well, for my right eye. Now for the left side, obviously I'm going to use I'm In from the Saharan palette right here. Okay, let's see how that goes. Yeah, see, it's really intense, so I gotta kind of blend it out a little bit here. At least I won't have to go in with more, you know. So then I got oh wait, I have the brow bone here. I forgot the brow bone highlight for my left eye. And see, this one is way more intense. I'm going to try to put this in the waterline. It is the Beauty For Real 24 karat 24/7 eyeliner. It's gold. I figured this would be really nice with it. But I'm going to attempt to put this in my waterline. And I'm going to put subtle lashes on, you know, obviously. And then just mascara. And figure out what I'm going to put on my lips. And I will be back. I popped on my lashes and I ended up using my Ardell Natural Multi-Pack lashes, which are very subtle. They look very natural, as they state. The Beauty For Real 24 karat eyeliner in the waterline here. It took a little bit of effort, but it went in and it's not bad. So I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. I think it was June Ipsy bag. But anyway, for my lips, first I went with my Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the color Beach Babe, which obviously you guys know I love my nudes, but I wanted a color that would go with my eyes, and I don't know, I just loving these colors for the summer season. So over top I went with my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Melon. Oh my god, I love this, and it smells like frosting, cake batter, whatever you want to call it. It smells yummy. It don't taste as yummy, but it smells yummy. And then for my mascara, for my top and lower lashes, I just went I just went in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara that I love. And I did take my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the color Trooper on the top lid, just really, really close to the lashes, just so the lash band would be not so visible. Yeah, so that's what I did. But basically, in no way am I saying that these are very similar palettes. There's no way I'm saying that, because obviously they are different to one another. Let me take these sheets out. I always keep the sheets just to protect the palette and keep it nice and neat. That's just the way I am. My palettes are like everything to me, so I like to keep them neat. But in no way am I saying that they're a lot alike, that they're dupes. I'm not saying that at all, but I feel like there are some similar colors in here to where, you know, if you really didn't want to purchase it, because this is $45, and you really didn't have the money, but you wanted some similar colors that are, you know, not similar, but in the same ballpark, then you could go for this and be happy, and it's cheaper. So, I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? But if you do want this Violet Voss and Nicol Concilio palette, then go for it. You know, I went for it, and I have palettes that are similar to it. When my daughter seen the palette, she says this is a miniature version of the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I was looking at it and I was like, I mean, sorta, you know, I mean, there are a lot of similar colors as well, but at the same token, they're also really different too, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I mean, look at the packaging, it's hollow. Look at my background, you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but my background is baby blue, but it also has the hollow like sequins in there. So you guys know I'm obsessed with hollow, and this packaging just said buy me, buy me. And then of course the colors are my typical colors that I go for, my warm shades and everything. So I kind of really wanted it, and I don't own any Violet Voss eyeshadows, so I was like, you know what, why don't I just go for this, because this one's speaking to me and it's gorgeous, so why the fuck not? And I had the little bit of extra money left over. Oh, if anybody's curious, what I have on is my highlight. I went on with my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight, like as the base, and then at the very high points I went in with my Becca highlight in the color Pearl. So I'm basically gonna go, I'm gonna go from this side over, this side over, this, like you're reading a book, left to right, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna tell you the shade as I go. First shade is NYC. It's that white with the blue shift to it, and it is not the most opaque one of the palette, but it is pretty nonetheless. Then here's Zozo, which is like a champagne gold color. Okay, alright. Next one is Bra, which is like a really nice peachy like transition shade. Like I would so see myself using this quite a bit. Very, very gorgeous color. Next one is Pizza, which is like a pizza color. A warm type orangey, like that one's powdery, orangey like rusty color. Then next is what I basically have all over my lid, which is Mars right here. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't mean to make that look horrible. Then the next row is Daisy, which is the base color I use. It's a very light color, so you might not even be able to see it on my skin. Yeah, you can barely see it. Sorry guys. Next one is Hangry, which is one I use as my transition shade today. Okay. Which is really nice. I enjoyed using it. Okay. Alright, and then blue, or blue, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I'm just gonna call it blue, okay? It's like a peachy type color. It's gorgeous. By the way, all these shades seem to be very, very creamy on the fingers, so hey girl right here. Hey girl, okay. Then chocolate. Okay, that's how it's spelled, so that's how I pronounced it. Sorry you guys if it's kind of confusing. Right here, chocolate, right there. The mattes are awesome. They're absolutely amazing. I have no issue with the mattes whatsoever. Now the next row is all shimmers. So I think there's ones that are just shimmers and then there are ones that are like foiled. So this one is Glorious, which is like a peachy, oh, like a pink shimmer with a gold reflect to it. Maybe I should do it like this right here. Okay, which is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's like a peachy pink with a gold reflect. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Next one is called Nicol, which is like a bronzy type color here. It's pretty. It's more of like a satin. No, not a satin. I don't know what you would call that, but it's not like super shimmery and it's not foiled either, so it's gorgeous. Next one is Sagittarius, which is like a darker bronzer color and super shiny, gorgeous, very, very pretty, very pigmented. Next one is Gigi, which is what I used on my lid here, which is looks more of like a foiled type color here. See? You guys see the shimmer or not? I don't fucking know. Alright, and then the next one is Palm Tree, which is like a greenish type bronzy color. I wouldn't say bronzy, never mind, I lied. Right here, and this one looks like a foiled as well. As you can see, very pretty. Now the last row. There are 2 mattes and the rest are shimmer. LA is a shimmer, feels like a foiled. Okay, and then we're gonna go right here. It's LA. It's gorgeous. Look at that color. Oh, so amazing. Next one is Victoria, which also feels like a foiled. We're gonna do that right here. It's kind of getting a little hard here. Okay. Oh, that's so beautiful. So pretty. Next is a Boop Bop, which is kind of like a navy green kind of. It's matte. And there it is. That's beautiful. Then we got Pingy, which is a dark blue shimmer, which is gorgeous, you guys. Right over here. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen a few of the swatches that I am doing now in natural light which would also include this blue one here, Pingy. Oh my god, in natural light, it is absolutely freaking gorgeous. And then the last one is called Retrograde, and it's like a black, I would say it's a black, but it's more of like a dark charcoal gray, dark, and it's matte obviously, so there we go. So those are the swatches of the palette, the Violet Voss and Nicol Concilio palette. They are very pigmented, easy to work with as far as as I know with the colors that I've used on my lids. And they're gorgeous. This is a very nice palette. If you have the money, it's worth it. But if not, then you can find. Please don't forget, I still have the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette giveaway going on. All the information will be down below how to enter the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette giveaway. And I'm also giving away the Carbon Coco teeth whitening system. That information on how to enter will also be down below. Don't forget, please follow me on Snapchat. I have been more active on Snapchat now, and I want you guys to see some updates that I got going on. Like, I'm going to be showing you guys makeup that I get in the mail ahead of time, so you guys know before I even make a video what I got. Also, like, I do updates on my my daily workouts, my eating, what I eat usually, just ramblings and stuff like that. If you guys want to follow me, or not follow me, but if you guys want to find out what I'm doing when I'm not uploading videos, then you just follow me on Snapchat. Instagram, I post some pictures as well, and my Instagram is pretty much all over the place. I do my personal things, and then I also do makeup and exercise stuff and just funny stuff every now and then. I also have a Twitter, which I'm not super active on, mainly because a lot of my subscribers aren't active on Twitter, so I don't really find myself being super active on Twitter. But if you would like to follow me on there, I do add some things on there as well, but not as much as Snapchat and Instagram, so follow me on those. The handles will be down below in the description box. Just scroll down a little bit and you will find them. It'll say follow me on blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? If you like this video, hit the like button down below, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell next to it, so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. It was nice seeing everyone, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye.